All right, what's up, Warrior Babes? Hey, everybody, Nikki here. What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday Q&A time together. I am super excited to be here with you guys. What's up, Heather? Hello. As you guys are joining into this Q&A, comment and say, "Hey, what's up?" so I can see who's joining us. And plus, you guys know the drill with these Q&As. It's been what? A week, 2 weeks since I've hung out with you guys here on I wasn't here last Wednesday, so I'm excited to be here with you guys. You guys know the drill. As you guys tune into this live Q&A, comment, say, "Hey, what's up?" Because the more that you guys comment, the more that it pushes this video to the top of our Facebook group. I can't see my eyeballs. There we go. The more that it pushes this video to the top of the Facebook group, and all of the Warrior Babes who have never tuned into this Q&A or don't know how to tune in can see it and can tap on it and can join into the Q&A and listen to this live. So comment as you guys are joining into this. All right, what's up, Heather? What's up, Emily? What's up, Jessica from Nashville? Nice. What's up, Don? Hey, Nikki and Warrior Babes. What's up, babe? Hey, Bobby Joe. What's up? What's up, you guys? Stoked to be here. I just don't mind my face right now. I just got done a massage. First massage since COVID, and my body is screaming thank you. So my face is a little bit puffy, but that's beside the point. Anyway, I'm excited to be here with you guys and to spend this time together. It's been about 2 weeks, like I said, since I've hung out. So I'm super stoked to be here. And if you guys are tuning in at a later date or time, so after we've done this live Q&A, then remember, guys, type #replay, and please leave all of the questions here in the comment thread that pertain to this particular Q&A time. All right, so we'll get started in just a few seconds. And so if you guys have any questions about anything that you need clarification on, remember, there's no silly or stupid question. Come here, ask me your question, whatever you need clarification on, and then you know exactly what you need to do moving forward. Don't assume that you know the answer to your question. That's why these Q&As are in place. You got expert coach right here to help you guys with any clarification that you need. So if you have those questions, start commenting your questions below in the comment thread, and we'll kick off this Q&A in just a few seconds. All right, what's up, Tanya? Hey, girl, hey. What's up, Lisa? I actually get to see you live. Yes, awesome. Hey, Lara, what's up, babe? All right, guys, before we do dive in, anybody who's new here to WarriorBabe, this is your first week, your first Q&A, give me the raise hand emoji. I want to see all you new babes who have joined us in the past week and want to welcome you guys into this community. You are literally a part of thousands of women who are getting toned and becoming stronger, more confident versions of themselves. Our community is hands down one of the most supporting, inspirational, motivating community that I've been in tons of communities in the fitness industry and area, and this is one of the best by far. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, WarriorBabe is a byproduct of me. I'm saying it's a byproduct of all of us, and we're all so supportive and so inspirational here inside this group. You guys that are new, WarriorBabe is where strong is the new sexy. And you are literally a part of this amazing community. We're all in the same goals, getting toned, becoming stronger, more confident versions of themselves. It's not just in your body that you become stronger, but you also come stronger in your mind. All right, and that's what we're employing here inside of WarriorBabe. So welcome, you guys. Hey, Valerie. Brittany is new. Wow, babe, I love the way you spell that. Christy is new. What's up, babe? Hello, Lindy, first time, joined last week. So excited watching this and eating my macros. Yes, I love it. Nancy, what's up, babes? Awesome. Welcome, you guys. I am stoked that you are here inside the community. Stoked that you are part of WarriorBabe and that you have the truth now. You have the tools and the resources right at your fingertips. All you need to do is put in the work. That's it. All right, and if you guys are new to WarriorBabe, please make sure that you are going through the WarriorBabe Revolution Blast Off emails. You guys, they are so freaking important as you join your journey here in WarriorBabe. I'm literally helping you transition into this lifestyle. It's not something you've done before. It's not a quick fix. It's a system that's put into place to personalize things for you, your goals, and get you results. The tools and the resources are in place. All you have to do is do the work. Employ on the things that I'm teaching you, all right, because they work and they've worked with thousands of women. So you just have to do the work. That's it. All right, so go through those blast off emails because they're going to help you transition into this lifestyle. They're going to help you understand what your goals are that you want to focus here on here. Why do you want to focus on them? Like bringing that to the surface for yourself is going to be an absolute game changer in your journey here as a warrior babe. And why is that? Because when you know your goal, you have your why, you have actually something that you are actively working towards on a daily basis. And when motivation isn't there, because I talk heavily how you should not rely on motivation at all. Okay, motivation comes and goes, it's an emotion that comes and goes. You guys who are new are probably so freaking motivated to get started. Well, guess what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, that motivation may trickle out the door. And that's where you want to heavily rely on why are you here? Why are you working on the goals that you're working on? And that's when discipline will come into play on knowing the things that you have to take action on with your goals. That's why I'm walking you through that first 14-day blast off sequence that comes to your email on a daily basis so that you can set yourself up for success by just completing one task per day. That's going to set you up for long-term success. All right? Eliza, nice, Linda, first Q&A. Welcome, you guys. What's up? There are tons of new warrior babes here. I freaking love it. You guys naturally rise my energy. It's so stoked to see you guys here and that you guys have this app in front of you, this community, me as your coach. So it's amazing. Pam, hey there. New here and doing the blast off. Looking forward to the journey. Thanks, Nikki. Yes, let's go, babes. Let's go. All right, so if you guys have any questions, remember, start leaving your questions in the comment area, in the comment section below this video so we can kick off this Q&A time together here. All right, and one more thing before we do that, I want you guys to start commenting your questions. Anything you need clarification on, start commenting those questions. Before we do dive into the Q&A, one more thing to my newbies who've joined us here in the group. Please don't be the person that asks questions that can be found inside of your application. All right. So I want you as a new one coming into this Warrior Babe program, this Warrior Babe lifestyle, take the time to search inside of your application and listen to everything that I am sharing with you. All right. There's so many golden nuggets. There's so many systems in place that will help you be able to employ the first steps with your macronutrients. Everything is there to start you off. All right, there's even like a start here button. Okay, so if your question can't be that you're seeking can't be answered and isn't answered inside the app, then go to your home screen, click need help, and that will take you to the frequently asked questions resource page. It's an entire platform that we have built, my team has built, and they're constantly updating on a monthly basis of all of the frequently asked questions that we get asked. So, and then we answer them with like a full-blown article that pertains to that specific question with pictures and information, stuff like that, all right? If the question isn't answered inside of the app or inside the FAQs, then please head to the Facebook community, the Facebook group. That's where you can start asking your questions inside the community. But if you haven't gone through those first tools before, and you're asking something that one of the babes knows can be answered inside those first resources, they're just going to tell you to go there because we want you to be able to learn this application, know where to find it the next time, know where to find to get to get questions answered. All right. But if you need to come in the Facebook group, ask your fellow warrior babes. They will be there within literally, that's why our community is so supportive. Literally within 30 seconds, 1 minute, somebody's answering the question. And you can tag Kate Holly. If you guys are new, you'll see Kate Holly's name popping up in the community. She is our community manager. Okay, so she's inside of the community daily, answering all the tags that she has, answering your questions, there for support. So don't hesitate to tag her in the Facebook group, and then she will get back to you in your specific questions. All right, babes. All right, let's dive into this Q&A. So Lauren, if I want to reverse out of a cut, how much should I increase each macro? All right, so I have talked about this thousands of times by now inside of our Q&As, and you guys know this is something that I preach and teach inside of my Blueprint program. I will happily answer at a broad spectrum, but it's so hard for me to individually answer that for you. Personally, I don't know where your macros are. I don't know where you are right now in your journey. I know you want to reverse out. And it's so different and individualized for each person. So inside of my blueprint program, and the link is in the description how you can learn more about it, this is where I teach you to literally plug in the macros that you're using, and literally like in 30 seconds you'll have your macronutrients that you need to start reversing out into to reverse up and to start increasing your macronutrient numbers. And again, it depends widely on the person, what that macronutrient range will be. But sometimes it's starting out by just like 200 calories, and it's an increase in mainly fats and carbohydrates at first. Most likely, the it's going to be like 100 calorie increase, which is 25 grams of carbs, and then about a 10-gram increase in fats. And it again depends differently for everybody, which that 100 grams of 100 or 10 grams of fats is 190 calories, so that's around a 200 caloric intake. And the way that you reverse, you guys, is you just gradually you bump up 200 calories macros, obviously distributed inside of that calorie range, and then you see how your body holds at that. And then next week, say your body's holding, measurements are holding, awesome, you're doing really well with more food, bump up another 200, another breakdown of that. And then you, again, this is something that literally you just plug inside the calculators inside the blueprint, and it spits out what you should be following next. But it's a gradual increase in calories with the proper macronutrient breakdown. That is, broadly speaking, if you wanted to know more individualized for you, that's going to come of help inside of my blueprint program. Emily, hey Nikki, a friend of mine signed up today. Yes. Oh, that is so amazing. So pumped. Awesome, you guys. I love it. I love that the WarriorBabe name is being spread. Bring all that we need. I want to help as many women as possible understand this truth, get the results, but also create that long lasting mentality of how to sustainably live with those results. That's amazing, Emily. Thank you, babe. Linda, if I'm cooking with olive oil, how much of it so I count my macros if it's all not absorbed? I would probably do, you got to understand, when you cook with an olive oil, the heat is going to eliminate all of the nutrients, even if it's not fully absorbed. You're still eliminating the nutrients by the heat. So I wouldn't necessarily count that. If you want to, maybe do like a half of a tablespoon or half of whatever you are measuring out using. But understand, majority of the time, the heat kills the nutrients that are inside of it. So not all of it is going to be completely, it's not going to be dense in nutrients at that point. Eliza, I'm having trouble meeting all of my macros. All right, I'm not even going to read the rest of it, Eliza, and I just know that you just shared that you were new. So my number one question for you is, are you tracking the night before? Are you planning ahead the night before? Or are you tracking as you go? Now, all of my new warrior babes, listen to me loud and clear. If you are tracking as you go throughout the day, you are setting yourself up for doom. You are setting yourself for failure. You are setting yourself up for macro hoarding at the end of the day, or coming to the end of your day and being like, I've got 40 grams of fats left, 60 grams of protein, and 90 grams of carbs. What am I supposed to do? If you take the time to hashtag plan ahead, which is going to be on all of our merchandise, literally, if you take like that the night before, as you're sitting down, relaxing, like getting ready for the next day, and playing inside of MyFitnessPal, planning ahead with your macronutrients, you are setting yourself up for success to have all your meals planned the next day, your macros plus or -5, and it's right there. It's planned. All you have to do is wake up the next day, or the night before, pack all of your meals, wake up, and your meals are there. It eliminates temptation. It keeps you on track. It stops you from wasting more money by going out and getting more food throughout the day. Planning ahead, if you are new, and if you've listened to my Warrior Babe interviews with the veteran babes who've had success, is going to be your absolute game changer. Now, another thing I will say to you new Warrior Babes is, it may take a little bit longer at first, okay? The first week that you're here learning how to plug in your macronutrients, it may take you an hour, then it may take you 45 minutes, then it may take 30, then maybe 20. But I guarantee you, if you keep doing it on a daily basis and you keep consistently trying to get better, you will be faster, you'll be more efficient, and you will be able to program your meals like all the veteran warriors I've talked to in literally 5 minutes. Okay? Plan ahead. Okay, now Eliza, I'll read the rest of your question. Especially carbs on rest day. Any advice on this? I know I need to eat 25 grams less, but it comes out to 79. This seems low. Also, I know you recommend a whey protein isolate. Do you have a particular brand you recommend? So to just specify, plan ahead, babe. I guarantee you, if you just sit inside of MyFitnessPal the night before your day and you play around with the numbers, you will be solid. You will have everything in alignment. Think of it as a game. Think of it, I like to think of it as Tetris. And you've got to fit those numbers in blocks in the right area, plus or minus 5. All right, you have wiggle room too with the plus or minus 5, but plan ahead. Sit down and plan ahead. And then the whey protein isolates that I recommend, the particular brand that I'm using right now is Nutristat, and it's called Pure Native. And I personally have really enjoyed this protein in the last week. It's a little bit more easy on my stomach. And it's also, so majority of whey isolates are made from cheese byproducts. Super interesting. This specific protein is specifically made by a milk. So it's made by whole milks or by milk. So it's a byproduct of milk, not cheese. So it's a little bit, it's more natural, and you can actually tell too inside of the way the powder is the powder is way more refined. It's not clunky or chunky or kind of like sits on top of a scoop. Like every time I scoop it, it kind of has like that dip in it, which is way more natural. So that's probably what I would recommend is Nutristat. Coalition Nutrition. If you go to coalitionnutrition.com, and you guys, everybody, our old code still works, but now the new code, if you guys want to use it, is WarriorBabe. Easy, simple to remember. WarriorBabe, and type that in, and it'll get you guys free shipping. Jessica, I know it's easier to split your macros out more evenly throughout the day, but my dinners end up being larger as I really want to be able to eat with my family. Yeah, absolutely. Still pretty healthy. Just want to confirm it's okay if dinner amounts for more macros as long as I'm hitting my total macros for the day. Absolutely, Jessica. So why I preach that distribution, especially for newbies to understand, is because if you're doing like 30 grams of carbs in one meal and no protein and no fats, you're going to find it super hard to satiate your cravings, maintain a good hunger level, and you're going to think that it's your fault or you're going to think it's the macro's fault, not your fault. So that's why I say like the distribution is really important to nail down, to keep hunger cues at bay, to keep yourself satiated, to keep away cravings. That's really key for that distribution. Now, as you become like a veteran and you get way more advanced with macronutrients, which I'm seeing with a lot of women, I'm happy to like discuss this because this is where I'm at in my phase, being super advanced with macronutrients. You'll be able to, kind of track your meals as you go throughout the day, and then like by my like fourth or fifth meal, I'm like, okay, I need to plug in all of my meals in MyFitnessPal because I know that I'm getting close to my macronutrient numbers. So I'll do that really quick, anything that I've ate throughout the day, and then I know what I need to hit for the rest of the day. So this opens up my dinner time. Or specifically, now I know I'm diving in a little bit deeper, probably out of context of what you really wanted from an answer, but this will help a lot of women to understand what they can do. With dinner, because I like to have dinner with my family too as well, I will plug in my dinner first. So I'll specifically go to meal 6, I'll plug in, or meal 5 for you guys, whatever it is, and I will plug in that meal first, and then I'll work every other meal around my dinner time. But it's 100% okay to have more food at your dinner time to be able to spend with your family. Just make sure it's still balanced though. Like don't have like 30 grams of fats or you're going to feel bogged down at that point. So you still want to focus on even like keeping it balanced. All right. Lauren, you're welcome, babe. Linda, that's what I'm doing with the oil. Thanks. I'm so happy to be eating more fat. Lost 3 pounds in my first week. What? Yes, and I was already counting macros. Nice. Just doing it wrong for my body. I need to screenshot that. That's awesome, babe. I'm happy to hear that success in your first week. It is amazing, the macro world out there. I talk about it all the time on my Instagram, and I'm so hesitant to say, like, body types and talk about this kind of stuff, because there is an error when it comes to figuring out what your exact macronutrients should be. My macronutrient formula is something that I have worked on over the past like 3 years, working hands on with women and finally nailing down the appropriate macro intake that each body that should, like, from hearing success and hearing not success, like formulating what it should be specifically for you guys. And it's not any macro percentages that are out there. So when I talk about macros on my Instagram or share the information, I never deep dive into it, because you can be doing it wrong, and people are doing it wrong, especially if they're doing macro generation calculators that are out there. So I'm really happy to hear that, in your first week, you found this success. That's amazing. So keep it up. Christina, I get significant different calculations when I enter the same info in the calculator in the app. Why and which one do I use? All right, babe. So I recommend that you literally just go through the calculator one time. One time. And that's it. Okay? And don't go back through and be like, oh, but what about this and this and this? Go through it one time. And if you're getting like a meso or an endo, lean more to what you feel like your current body type is, right? Lean more to your dominant body type. If you're getting two answers, lean more towards your dominant body type. That's what I've preached before. Eliza, is that website posted somewhere in the Facebook group? Is that website? Oh, yeah. Here, I can also put it right here. Cool. It's also in your application, you guys. And if you go to the transform section, you click on the WarriorBabe basics and you click on supplements. It's inside of that video. All right, and code WarriorBabe. Jessica, I'll be turning 43 this weekend and feeling amazing. Been doing this strong for almost 2 months now. Can't wait to post my progress pics to see if the group can see it. If the group sees any changes. Definitely seeing some muscles popping out already. Yes, babe, let's go. I love hearing your success stories, you guys. It is so amazing. And inside of the community, seeing your pictures, seeing your posts, like, it is so inspiring and so motivating, and to me, so I can't even imagine. Like, think about your WarriorBabe tribe. Like, think about the women that are inside of this group. Like, I know there's women that say that they need to do the work today because the other WarriorBabes are doing it, right? So keep posting everything that you guys are doing inside the group. I know it can be daunting and intimidating at first sharing your photos, but remember, we're all in this together. All right. And this community is super safe and super supportive. So as you guys can already tell, so keep posting the success, keep posting if you guys need help, keep like this. The way that we all win at everybody getting the results that they want is being honest, open, vulnerable, transparent, and sharing your successes and praising everybody's successes. That is how a team works. That is how we are going to win, how WarriorBabes are going to win, how you are going to win. All right, so remember to share your photos inside this community. Share your wins, share everything. So amazing. I love seeing that, I'm 43, I'm 54, I'm 62, right? And this works, because it does. And there's so many women that question, well, my age and menopause and blah, 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 and this and that, but this works, and this has worked for thousands of women. So keep sharing your successes, guys, because I love reading it. All right, babes, you guys have any more questions for me? Keep dropping them in the comment area. All right, babes. Well, if nobody's got any more questions for me, I'll keep it here for another minute or two. But if you guys have any more questions, keep dropping them in there. If not, then we're gonna close out this Q&A time together. All right, which I absolutely love coming here, spending time with you guys, hanging out, making sure that you guys have your questions answered and you have clarification on anything that you guys need. I knew it. I knew this was going to come through. Any updates on the WarriorBabe swag? Any updates on swag? You guys rock. We're moving along with it. I've gotten the samples that I've received, and I'm really happy with some of the quality. Some of the things I'm not happy with, and then my team is also going to be the first one to receive some things. So we're still in that phase of releasing it out to you guys, but it's definitely in the works. All right, we're definitely ahead from where we were a couple months ago. Linda, I love champagne dumbbell press. Yes. Any more teaser photos of the gear? I'll keep you guys posted. I have some other ones that I love the quality of it, so I'll keep you guys posted. But all right, babes, on that note, keep up the good work, keep showing up for yourselves, and I will keep you guys posted on anything. You guys know I'm terrible at secrets, so sometimes not good, but I'll keep you guys updated on anything. Keep showing up for yourselves, keep rocking and rolling, and I will see you guys for our rally call on Sunday. Remember, anybody who's new, rally call is going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. I highly recommend, if you guys are new and this is your first Q&A, your first rally call, immerse yourself into WarriorBabe everything. Set the alarms on your phones. Mark the calendars when these Q&As and rally calls are, because the more that you immerse yourself into this, the more that you block everything else out and you just hone in on one thing. And if you can hone on one thing, you are going to get the results that you want. All right? And the results are typical here with WarriorBabe. So, all right, guys, on that note, I'm going to tune out. Have a good rest of your Wednesday and catch you guys on Sunday. Bye, everybody.